Welcome to my YouTube channel, Stella Kimani here, and today we'll be discussing about, what you need to consider as you're getting into business. As you're starting your business, what are those things that you need to evaluate step by step? And we're going to look into six things that you should evaluate as you're starting the business. Okay? Yeah. So number one is actually to take action and start. Idea is worth nothing. The difference between that entrepreneur who succeeded and that one who had the idea is that the one who succeeded began, took action, executed, and progressed. Okay? So you have to start. Don't be a perfectionist. Just start with what you have, as long as you've identified a viable opportunity. The key here is viability. As long as it's a viable opportunity, go right ahead and start. You don't have to start so big. I'm always an advocate of starting small, starting from where you are, starting with what you have. The difference between you and so many other people that have similar ideas is that you must execute. So number one is to start. Ideas are free, but the businesses, the execution is what sets you apart from so many other people in the world who have so many ideas, or so many people who have died and they are buried with their ideas. Don't be like them. Start out and start. Okay? The key here is to start. Just begin. Okay? Don't be a perfectionist. Don't wait for things to be right, to have X capital. Just start. Okay? As long as it's a viable opportunity, you've evaluated it from all angles, go ahead and start. That is key number one, that you need to, just go right ahead. Okay? Yeah. Number two, something that you need to look into is ask all the right questions. Evaluate all the what ifs. Okay? What if that industry is no longer, viable in the next few years? What if the government bans your kind of business in the next few years? What if the supply you've identified fails to deliver, does not meet your standard? What if your expected numbers don't work as you had planned them out? Okay? Evaluate all the what ifs. Ask all the right questions as you're getting into that business. What if you do it differently? What if, you join hands? What if you approach competitors in the same industry and merge? What if? Ask all the relevant questions within that business that you're starting out. Okay? Have all questions, answered. And what happens when you have all the questions well answered is that you have all the options. Your map is clear. Your path is clear. You know how to, pursue, the business in a way that you are all prepared. It gives you the confidence that you have it better figured out. Okay? Because you've answered all the relevant questions as you're starting. Okay? What if you do things differently? What if you have a different model? What if, you go it alone in the time being? What if you don't hire employees? What if you hire employees? Answer all the relevant questions within for your business as you're starting out. Okay? Something else that you need to evaluate as you're starting out. Evaluate all the risks. What could go wrong? What is the worst that could happen within your business? Evaluate all the risks around that business. What ifs? That was number two. That is what you're supposed to answer. The what ifs are supposed to answer the relevant questions, the opportunity, the opportunities that I had, what you could do different. But now, number three is that you evaluate what could go wrong. What are the risks? This is where you evaluate the negative side of your idea, of your business as you're starting out. The risks involved. Okay? As you're getting into that business, have all the risks evaluated, analyzed, and addressed. Okay? Yeah. And number four, I don't know what number we are actually, but whatever number it is, something else that you need to consider is that building trust should be your number one key as you're starting out. The very first few clients that you interact with, ensure you build trust. Because even in this age, even in this digital era, word of mouth is still very strong in marketing. These first clients that you interact with are the ones that are going to bring you the next batch of clients. Your next batch of customers are going to come from these first ones that you've interacted with. Trust is a currency that is going to keep you in business for the longest. It's how you're going to outwit, it's how you're going to win these clients from their existing, from where they used to shop from, or from their source, or from, you're going to outwit your competition through building trust. It's the currency that you're supposed to be very keen on. Can the clients trust you to be there tomorrow? Can the clients trust you to give them value for their money? Can the clients, trust you, to work around their, around that business and give them value, give them quality, okay? Trust is something you build, and it's so hard to build trust, but it takes 0 minutes to destroy the trust, okay? So you need to work on that. As you are interacting with your very first clients, ensure that you build trust with those clients, okay? Something else that is very critical when you're starting out is that you need to have a value proposition. What is it that is making you stand out? What is it that you're doing differently from those that are already existing that will make the clients come to you, choose you over them, where they are used to, okay? What makes you stand out, okay? How are you doing things differently? How are you innovating, okay? How are you relevant within the industry? What is different with you that, they have to, attracting the clients, that they have to, to neglect where they've been, shopping, or where they've been, interacting before you enter the market? What is it what value are you giving them? What is different with you? Have something that is, standing out from the crowd, that is making you stand out from the sheep. What will make them come to you and not B and C, okay? That is how you outwit your competition. That is how you win clients. That is your customer acquisition strategy. And you maximize on that. You maximize on your value proposition, to outwit competition and to outlast and give your business, leverage and, scale. Okay? Yeah, something else that you need to evaluate as you're starting your business is that you need to bring your A game. You need to put in all the efforts as you're starting out. You cannot be here today, you've just started your business. Let's say it's a physical shop. You've opened today and tomorrow you're not there. In the afternoon you're not around, in the morning hours you're around. You're unpredictable. You have to put in all the efforts and be available for your clients. Bring your A game, the best attitude you can, the best prices, the best prices that you can, the best quality, the best value. Bring your A game in all aspects of your business, be it attitude, everything, from the monetary to the non-monetary aspects of your business. Bring your A game. Give it your all, put in all the efforts, and with time it will bear the efforts. It will bear fruits. Your efforts will bear fruits, definitely, through, winning more clients, commanding the industry, becoming an authority. Bring your A game as you're starting your business. And it doesn't dwindle as you move along. Actually, it gets even tougher. But as you're starting out, you need to, give it your all. Okay? In the future, maybe you may hire and delegate to others as we look into the next point. But as before then, bring your A game into the business. And finally, you have to, as you grow, you've started, now you're growing. One thing that you need to put into your mind is that the moment you start hiring employees, let them, be there to help you, better your business. Delegate those activities that do not necessarily need you to be there, that you can easily delegate so that you can focus on the growth of your business. As you're hiring, as you're starting, or let's say you want to start maybe with one employee or two, just make sure they are not concentrating on the main aspects of the business. Be the driver of the business while they work on the lesser, those other activities that, you're not good at, or things that you can delegate while you concentrate on other, key aspects of the business, like customer acquisition, growth of the business, capital injection, partnering, sourcing, such. Okay? Delegate. Let your employees free you time so that you can concentrate on the bigger picture, on the growth of the business. Okay? As you're hiring, that should be your goal. Okay? And get the best as you're hiring within your budget, what you can afford. So, those are the 6 aspects that you need to look into as you're beginning your business. Finally, the bonus point. As you're starting your business, have this mentality. Ensure that you keep innovating and you keep marketing. Be the greatest ambassador of your business. Know your business in and out. Keep innovating in your marketing and in your way of doing business. Keep marketing and keep innovating. Innovation plus marketing is what will help you stand out, is what will give your business longevity, it's how you are going to outlast, it's how you are going to scale, that is how you are going to outwit competition, you are going to outdo the competition, that is how you become an authority in your industry. Okay? Keep innovating and keep marketing. Be the greatest ambassador of your business. That's it, guys. That is it about today. So, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and see you in the next video. Thank you.